will add on the protection of civilians.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just say that there was one lesson, very sad lesson learned for us in Africa about protection of civilian with international intervention. You remember what happened in Libya, and when the Security Council allowed NATO to go supposedly to protect civilians, and they bombarded Libya. I'm not here defending any side in Libya, and not Gaddafi, not his opponents, not at all. I'm concerned here about what happened to the civilians when the United Nations itself, with its Security Council, sanctioned the NATO to go and quote unquote protect civilians. In the process, they killed more civilians. And this is just really sad because it goes back to the issue of international interference, especially when there are mineral resources of interest to some international groups. And so when we talk about how to protect civilians, we have to be careful when international powers come in under the banner of we want to protect people and all the good stuff that they say, when unfortunately sometimes there is some other agenda that is pushing its way, and in the process we end up our civilians are getting killed and hurt. And I think that this is just something that for me it's a scar, it's an embarrassment, what happened in Libya because of that intervention. And it is something for us to learn from when we think of how to deal with. I like what our presenter Fai said about learning from other lessons and to draw on what other experiences. This is one sad experience that we can reflect on and say, what can we learn from this to prevent something like this from happening again?